One player looks to defend what he calls his 5th major the week before the 3rd.
Welcome to PGA Tour Today, presented by MasterCard.
The John Deere Classic is a favorite for those players born and raised in the Midwest. For 3-time champion here Steve Stricker, it simply feels like home. And for John Deere Classic board member Zach Johnson, this tournament is as big as a major championship. TPC Deere Run is a loved track and brings out a strong field. There are 9 champions from this season teeing it up, along with 26 players exempt in next week's Open Championship. And by Sunday, that number could change to 27. Remember, if the winner this week isn't already exempt into the Open Championship, they will punch the last ticket to Muirfield. One of those young players trying to make that happen is 19-year-old Jordan Spieth, who earned a special temporary membership and has played like a veteran ever since, with 5 top 10s and 2 more top 25s. Remember, Spieth does not qualify as a full PGA Tour member this season unless he wins over the remaining 6 weeks of the regular season. Now let's take a look at the strong field and Rob Bolton's power rankings. The #1 guy to watch is maybe the most impressive semi-retired player ever. 3-time champion here Steve Stricker has made just 7 starts, but he still sits 20th in the FedEx Cup standings thanks to 2 runner-ups. Next is our defending champion Zach Johnson, who has finished in the top 3 here in 3 of his last 4 starts, followed by 2010 Open Championship winner Louis Oosthuizen, Keegan Bradley, who's making his first start in Moline, and Charlie Hoffman. For more on this always exciting week, let's throw out to Doug Bell of SiriusXM PGA Tour Radio.
Amanda, welcome to Silvis, Illinois, where the pork chop sandwiches are on the grill and those John Deere tractor T-markers are in place. We're ready for another fabulous week, and it might be the best weather week we've had all year on the PGA Tour. Now get this, temperatures low 80s all week, low humidity, no wind, and no rain in the forecast Thursday through Sunday. The course is in impeccable condition. The greens are near perfect. That, according to Steve Stricker, one of the best putters in the world. And while Stricker and Zach Johnson are certainly the crowd favorites, 2 other names to keep an eye on. Brendan de Jong, 2nd on the PGA Tour this year in birdies. Spoke to him last week at the Greenbrier. His game is in a very good place right now. And Jordan Spieth, the 19-year-old, playing here for the first time. I watched him practice his putting on 2 separate days at the Greenbrier. I don't think there's a better young putter in the game today. He's off the charts. It's going to be exciting. Our coverage begins on Thursday at 12 o'clock Eastern Time on PGA Tour Radio. That's SiriusXM. Also, you can hear us on PGATour.com. Amanda, let's go back to you.
Thanks, Doug. You can catch Round 1 action live on Golf Channel from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time with SiriusXM PGA Tour Radio Live play-by-play beginning at noon. And as always, the live leaderboard and highlights can be found right here on PGATour.com.
PGA Tour Today is presented by MasterCard, a proud sponsor of the PGA Tour. Only MasterCard provides access to every TPC golf course across the country. Book now at PGATour.com/MasterCard.